Hey, so is it fair to say that when you put the puck into an empty net improperly, it will elicit a response? I just want to ask if that statement's fair.
Well,
is it fair to say?
I can't believe grown men get in front of a microphone and don't understand the difference. The many numbered nuances between what Morgan Riley did and what Brady Tkachuk did. I can't believe you don't understand the difference between what Ridley Gregg did and Nico Hischier did. Man, can't believe you don't understand that. Today's going to be awesome.
I haven't got an answer from you guys. If you improperly put a puck into an empty net, and there are multiple ways to do it, does it elicit a response?
Well, define improperly.
Well, I mean, okay, putting it in after the whistle, or slapping it in at the end of the game, mid-play. Not the same situation, but arguable, still incorrect way to put it in because it's quote-unquote not sportsmanlike. We must save feelings.
It entirely depends on whether or not your arena is 40 kilometers from where people actually live. You know, if it's out there, then maybe.
Right.
You know, then maybe it's just okay when you respond to empty netters.
Can you believe the reaction to this incident? Yes, I cannot. Hey, whoa, hey, here we go. It was a good one. I'm a father and a girl dad.
When
I support you.
When Ridley Gregg slapped the puck into the net, Brady Tkachuk said he was crying laughing on the bench.
Yeah?
On Saturday night, he was merely crying. Or close to it. Now, I want to say, in all seriousness, no, they are not the exact same situation. But what I would like to argue is that the same rule was broken.
Oh, they're completely different and exactly the same.
The code, which is not written down anywhere, you're just supposed to know it. It's like you pick up a hockey stick. It's like the code goes directly from your CCM hockey stick right into your brain. You should know. Okay, that you should not improperly put a puck into the net.
Define improperly.
Well, I can't. I don't even know how to define it because I don't know because it's not written down anywhere.
Yeah,
improperly.
But if there
Ridley Gregg's gold counted.
When is it okay to be mad at people for doing the empty netter incorrectly?
Right. This is my thing. So, Sens fans, here's what you got to know. Here's what you got to know, and we got to start the show with this. This happened. Nico Hischier did this because of what Ridley Gregg did.
Has he been sentenced yet?
Absolutely.
You think in that moment he thought about all that? Or was he just like simply putting the puck towards where he was going?
I think teams know. I think teams pay attention. I think it's a small league and they're like, okay, if I ever get an empty netter against the Ottawa Senators, we'll see what I do with it. And it's lulls.
Say, he got an unsportsmanlike penalty for that.
Did he?
Hischier. Yeah. At the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. But it tickled me pink because that was his 6th penalty of the season.
Oh, wow.
The entire season, he's taken 6 penalties.
Is the lady being out of reach for Nico?
You know what? I think that's sealed and he's done.
Wow.
He's done.
Now, listen, I do think that they're completely separate situations. We said that. But this is the same rule, which is don't disrespect my team. Otherwise, my team will respond. Now, did Morgan Riley take over the line? Well, yeah, of course he did. He got 5 games for it. Did the Senators take it over the line? No, the refs kind of got in the way. And I also think the Senators are a whole lot of not a whole lot of follow through.
Yeah.
Both guys should have done something. Like I think that should have been the case. You should come to the conclusion that Morgan Riley was right to respond, and so was Brady Tkachuk.
No. You're wrong. And you know why? Because it happened against my favorite team.
Right.
And that's why you don't understand the rules apply differently to my favorite team.
The people who are like, yeah, Brady Tkachuk should have done something, should be on the side of Morgan Riley should have done something. And the conclusion we came to at the time was that Morgan went too far.
Yes.
Nobody condoned a cross-check to the face.
No.
We said, yes, he should get mad, but don't do that.
I thought 5 was a little stiff, but you can't do it.
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
The response is like, yeah, you can't do that, Ridley Gregg, because we might do something to you.
Right.
So
yeah.
Well,
go ahead.
No. Sens fans, they're very. Sometimes you got to give something to get something, Jesse, and you got to. So here, this is a little. I'm miming it. It's an olive branch that I'm going to give out to Ottawa Senators fans here. Okay. Are they the same? These incidents? No, they're not the same. One is a legal goal
Yes.
scored with a legal slap shot
Yes.
during game play. Legal goal, legal slap shot during game play, and the goal counted. The other, not a goal, after the game,
Yep.
putting a puck into an empty net, which we know is unsportsmanlike conduct, and showing up your opponent.
He got a penalty.
And he got a penalty for it and is in jail as we speak.
Yep.
That is why the incidents are not the same. Here's how they're exactly the frigging same. It's all about respect.
It's what Adam said it. They broke the same code.
It's disrespect. The whole thing is disrespect. What I couldn't believe from the Ridley Gregg thing is how many people were like, no, we see this all the time.
Nobody's seen that.
No, we see slap shots 10 feet out from the net, unguarded, with 5 seconds left of the game. We see that all the time. That is a nightly thing that we see in the game of hockey. No, it is frigging not. We know what he was trying to do. If I was a Sens fan, I'd have his jersey. Do you understand the nameplate would still be warm on my back when I bought it?
Yeah.
If I was a Sens fan and Ridley Gregg did that to the Leafs, I'd have his jersey by the next day. I'd have it before breakfast. But there's a reason for that. It's not just that he iced the game with an empty netter. It's that he did it with a little zhuzh. You know what I mean? A little bit of sass to it, right? Disrespect.
Yes.
Then Morgan Riley did something. He did a little bit too much, but he did something. Brady Tkachuk was just doing his job as captain. He had 16 hits.
The most ever recorded in NHL game history.
That is bonkers.
Since hits were a stat that's been recorded.
That's crazy that happened at home.
Whoa! They review those now.
I saw somebody listed out everybody who was on the receiving end of his hits. Like this is, it's pretty legit 16.
All right.
Yeah, I got no problem with it.
Sorry, I have to take my cheap shot.
Yeah,
I have to.
you're just
I have to.
in the way.
I have
Oh,
to.
noted Morgan Riley fan Adam Wild.
Yeah.
But then Nico Hischier does that, and Brady Tkachuk, you can read his lips. He's like, "What is that? What is that?" Because you're not supposed to do that.
So when Ridley Gregg takes a slap shot from 2 feet out, what's the response? What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? Because, hey, that is an uncommon thing, and you did it against my team. I'm going to fight you for that uncommon thing.
Yeah.
It's two very different things that are actually the exact same. And I won't have the conversation otherwise. That's what it is. It's not a debate, actually. Like, that's what it is.
And thumbs up to Brady Tkachuk for not taking somebody's head off with a stick. Like, if you want us to give you that, Sens fans will give you all that.
Absolutely.
He did it better than Morgan Riley because he's not going to get suspended for anything.
Totally.
Cool.
Totally.
But they both reacted to the same nonsense.
Yeah.
They broke some code.
I got a huge kick out of, and this is why people who don't like hockey don't understand it. Some guy goes, well, at least he fought him and didn't assault him.
Oh.
Well, I was like,
oh, man.
This is why
fighting is assault. We're aware of that, right? It's the same rule. Just like the slapping the puck, punching someone and they're punching back, same rule. It's still assault.
Well, it's like you ever heard the rule that you need friends outside of your field of work?
Yes.
And not everyone does.
Yes.
Right? You need friends outside of your field of work. That to me is you need friends who don't watch hockey.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Or you need to do yourself a favor and watch like one other sport.
Like
one other
well,
sport.
at least he fought him and tried to punch him, but not assault him.
No.
Listen, we can all agree what Morgan Riley did was way different than what Brady Tkachuk did. Yeah. But the diaper filling, please level with me and understand. Like, please tell me you understand why this is the best.
Oh.
This is unreal.
So here's the thing, they can't, and that's okay.
A lot of them can. They can. You can.
I think a lot of people cannot, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I completely get it. But you know deep down somewhere that we're right about this. Same rule, different situations, same rule. And it's hilarious, and you would laugh too.
One thing I didn't see was the post-game interviews with Tkachuk.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, I didn't see like the locker room scrum, nothing like that. And I was looking for it and I didn't see
I haven't seen anything.
I was just checking with you guys, see if you had seen the comments. Like I assume they asked him. They asked the fucking guy.
I was too busy having the night of my life. Listen, in terms of non-playoff good nights you can have. In terms of regular season good nights you can have. The Leafs beat the Habs on the same night the Sens did that. That's great. Oh, that's so good. It's what could be better? What could be better? Like an overtime win.
Brad Marchand got like kicked out of a game.
Yeah, or like coughed it up, or like went for a line change with seconds left in a Stanley Cup final game and fucked his team out of the cup. Brad, or but it's against
folded.
the Leafs.
Like,
yeah,
they shut down the franchise.
No. See, that's war on Boston.
Okay,
I like Boston.
okay.
Now
The Bruins.
Can you just quickly give me a good Bob Cole? They asked the fucking guy.
Well, I asked the fucking guy, and he said his name was Tkachuk.
by Fulu Julien.